In this video, we bring you our tester's valuable experience with Mirror Bingo. Her journey began on September 21, 2021, when she registered and deposited using PayPal. The tester played a couple of games, went through the ID verification procedure, and requested a withdrawal via the same method. During each of the stages, she encountered some difficulties, but the most prominent ones took place during the KYC process. Operating under the Jumpman gaming umbrella, Mirror Bingo opened its virtual doors in 2008. This gaming site is licensed by the Gambling Commission of Great Britain and Alderney. Aside from a variety of 75-ball, 80-ball and 90-ball bingo games, the operator features a great selection of slots and table games. Before we go step by step through this troublesome journey, let's take a quick look at the milestone moments of the investigation. On September 21, 2021, the tester accessed the Mirror Bingo, wanting to register. After typing in the necessary details, she received a message that the data she had entered was not valid. As she had never registered in this betting venue before, the tester wasn't sure what the problem was. To speed up the process, she tried luck with another email and encountered no similar issue. An introductory bonus with higher wagering requirements was offered to her, but she declined it and proceeded to the next stage. Following not so smooth registration process, she went on to the next phase, depositing. Her choice was PayPal, and she wanted to fund the account with £150 on the same day, September 21, 2021. Interestingly, the cashier offers a couple of predefined options in the amounts of 10, 20, 50, 100 and £200. There's no box to type in an amount different from the ones shown to her, so she had to make two deposits in a row, one of £100 and the other of 50. A day after making a deposit, the tester received a reminder to play a cash drop game, which is offered to new depositing players. When pressing the link supplied in the mail, no game appeared. She inquired about the situation via email, but no explanation arrived. According to the terms, a punter can play cash drop every day by logging in and heading to the My Account section before 23:59, as long as one has made a deposit on the previous day. So she wasn't able to play the cash drop game for an unknown reason. Having completed one more chapter, again with a couple of imperfections, the tester proceeded to the lobby, intending to explore a couple of bingo games on the same day, September 21, 2021. She was surprised to learn that despite the venue was offering 24/7 games, none of the sessions was about to start soon. The earliest ones were about an hour later, while some of them were even set to begin over 9 hours later. Knowing Bingo Millions is an instant win style room, she headed there first. Despite being the only participant, she wasn't too disappointed, as these games are unique and see players compete against the machine to win prizes from a multi-tiered system. Her next choice was Beach Ball Blast Room, but the start times for the next game were an hour away. However, after choosing a chat name, she realized the lobby wasn't displaying correct information, as bingo games were running every 5 minutes or even sooner.
40, 42, 43, 32.
The tester also played a couple of slot titles. During this phase, the tester experienced multiple difficulties. To start with, the term states that identification will be required to process the first withdrawal, while the cashier indicates that the ID verification may be required prior to making a request. On September 22nd and 23rd, 2021, the tester submitted the docs by using the Upload Documents form. The documents included a utility bill dated within the last 3 months, a screenshot of her PayPal details, plus photographic proof of her cards registered to PayPal, and a selfie. She hovered over the QR code in the cashier, so to be able to complete the process via mobile device. The requested picture needs to be taken perfectly, otherwise it will be declined. Our tester had 7 attempts before she finally succeeded. On September 24, 2021, she logged in to check the status of her documents. Each of them was accepted and verified. She intended to request a cash out on that day, but when accessing the cashier, a pop-up informed her that more evidence is needed. To see why she was required to submit duplicate documents, she sent an email to the support department. The response came 3 days later on September 27, 2021, informing her that 2 more documents are needed, the ones which weren't requested within the form she used to complete KYC. She immediately sent another email to inquire about this strange situation. No response ever arrived. Later that day, she logged in once again, only to notice that the list of missing documents was different from the ones she already submitted. Just to remind you, all those were at first approved on September 24, 2021. The saga continued the next day on September 28, 2021, when the status of the documents changed again. Proof of PayPal photo of cards went from verified to unverified. On September 29, 2021, another email arrived notifying the tester that proof of PayPal photo of cards was declined again. She was asked to upload it again with tips on how to do it properly. Worth reminding is that this document was originally accepted, but somehow the status changed. Making the situation additionally confusing was the fact that the operator actively encouraged her to deposit and play while waiting for the documents to be validated. A couple of days later, on October 3, 2021, exactly 12 days after registering and 11 days of uploading documents numerous times, the reviewer decided to log into her Mirror Bingo account to see if there had been any changes. Surprisingly, there had. The problematic document was finally verified. No email arrived to let her know that the status has changed. On October 3, 2021, the tester made a request to withdraw £75 and 47 pennies. Within a few hours, her withdrawal was complete and her funds, minus a £2 and 50 pennies fee, were in her PayPal account. According to the terms, all withdrawals are subject to a £2 and 50 pennies transaction fee. Also, once all applicable documents have been approved, pending withdrawals should be processed within 24 hours, which aligns with the tester's experience. To have the account verified, the tester had to upload the documents over and over again, though they were initially validated. What comes as an even bigger surprise is that during the verification procedure, she was invited to deposit and play. Moreover, from time to time, the tester received a notification asking players to give consent regarding sharing the private data with third-party associate Reach plc. We hope this video brought you some valuable insights into Mirror Bingo's overall service. Share your impressions with us in the comments below and stay tuned for more online casino test reports. Always read terms and conditions and gamble responsibly.